Hey guys, Diana here from Garden Love. So today I want to talk to you about a plant that I feel that I neglect to talk to you guys about. I've had this plant for maybe 8 months. I got it as a seedling and now it's taller than I am and it's growing. And a lot of people talk about it, and I haven't talked to you guys about it just because I keep forgetting about it. And I think it's a plant that everyone should have because it has great vitamin benefits and health benefits. I don't know all the health benefits, but what I do know is that this one plant, the leaves have more proteins than an egg, and a lot more vitamins than like potassium than a banana, and like a lot of the things that you get from other things that you eat, you get it twice as much or even triple as much just by eating these leaves. And you probably know by now because you can kind of see it right here. It's my Moringa. I got it as a seedling when it was that little. 2 of them, one's growing a lot better than the other one. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually top it, the one that's not growing as well. And the person who inspired me to do this video actually was the Louisiana gardening family, because they've been talking about their Moringa in the last few videos. If you guys haven't visited their YouTube channel, I'll put a link down below or right above here so you guys can check it out. And they grew a whole bunch of Moringas in containers from seeds. And I bought these because my germination rate wasn't great when I tried it from seeds. So I went ahead and looked for them in a nursery. There was a nursery that had them. They sold them for $10 each. They were seedlings. I probably, if I was better at germinating seeds, I probably would have been able to grow tons more for $10, $20 that I paid for these two. But they're really, really good plants. You can actually eat the stem. You can eat the root. You can eat the pods that they come in, because they grow seeds, and you can eat the leaves. So it's like an awesome plant to have. These are grown in Africa or places where food is not as accessible as it is to us, and it's great because they're pretty hardy. They are drought tolerant, and they have tons of vitamins. So it's a great plant to have in your homestead, or like me, I have a suburb. I'm trying to grow as much as I can as a homestead. We'll see how far we go. As you guys seen, I just got my raised bed, so I'm really excited about that. And so I do have a lot going on. I'm hoping to at some point be able to grow most of the vegetables and fruits that we eat, that we normally buy. That's my goal, and I'm trying to do that in a very small space. So that's what my journey is, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yes, this is a superfood, and I want to show you what it looks like. Let's see, I can probably drag it down here. See, this is what the Moringa looks like. This one is about my height, and it's not as thick as the other one. This one's thinner than this one. So what I'm going to do is just kind of cut it and hope and pray that these leaves start growing down here, which I almost have no doubt that it will, just because it's a very hardy plant. And this one over here that's taller than I am, I can't even bend it down. I'll show you guys in a second. Actually has some flowers. And what I learned from I wrote his name, Develop Awesome Skills. You should also check his channel. Most of his contents is actually about Moringa. A lot of the videos that he has on there, it's about Moringa, how to grow them, what to do with them. He has tons of Moringas in his property, and if you're interested in learning more about Moringas, go ahead and check him out. He's the Develop Awesome Skills. Yeah, so what I learned from him is that, yeah, if you top them off, it'll actually encourage the stem to get thicker and grow bushier, which is probably, that might be the thing that I might do to both, because this one's so tall. I would rather it to be like a bush instead of like a tall tree and just a whole bunch of leaves right above. So I'll also post his link right above so you guys can check him out. And yeah, I just wanted to take an opportunity to show you this. I know I showed you about all my wonderful fruit trees and everything else I have going on, and I think this is a tree that I should share with you guys. A lot of people aren't familiar with this tree, so I wanted to do my part in sharing and talking about it. If you guys just pull up on Google Moringa's benefits, you would see all the benefits that are on there. So yeah, let me just show you guys, and then we're gonna top it off and see what the progress is over the next few weeks in the summer, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me show you. And I decided to do it on this side of my property because I did not want all the other green to take from this beautiful moringa tree. As you can see how big this moringa is. It's taller than I am. This is me standing straight and putting my arm as high as I can. I'm like 5'7", and yeah, so it's pretty tall, and this one's a lot smaller, as you can see. And let's take a look at the stems. You can see the difference between both of them right there. And this one is almost as thick as my thumb, and this one is like half of that. They were both, I bought them at the same time. They were both the same size, and for some reason one took over more than the other one. And I am also going to transplant them to a bigger pot, but check it out. Even though they've been in that pot for a while now, they're doing great. So I'm going to try to put you guys down and kind of try to cut this down so you guys can see how well you guys can see that. So just my pruners, and I want to give it like hip side, so I'm probably going to, I should probably get you guys in here closer here so you guys can see this. So I'm thinking about that high, and I'm literally just going to cut it. And some of you guys may wonder how you eat the moringa. I've never tasted the stem, obviously, because this is my first time cutting it. But the leaves that I have here, I do cut them up and I put them in my omelets. I steam them, or I put them in my omelets, or I do it scrambled eggs, or I just add them in my salad. Someone asked me what it tastes like, and I guess if I had a way to describe what moringa tastes like, I would say maybe like spinach. It doesn't have a strong flavor to it. It's kind of just bland. So it's not very, it doesn't have like a crazy flavor to it. So yeah, let me try one. Yeah, I would say just like spinach. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. It might have a little bit of minty. I have a little bit of minty taste to it, like mint, or like I should say like black pepper. Kind of has a little tiny kick to it, but nothing serious, right? So this is it. This is my moringa that I topped off, hoping that it actually starts to grow leaves down below and that the trunk gets thicker. This one, I'm going to just take the flowers off. What I learned from Develop Awesome Skills, he did this in a recent video. He takes the flowers off. That way it can encourage the plant, see the flowers, to grow more leaves instead of flowers. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'll show you the flowers in the sun so you guys can see what they look like. And these are also edible. That's what the flowers look like, and eventually after they flower, you're gonna get some pods and their seeds inside, and all that is edible. So this is a pretty amazing plant. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's pretty easy to grow. It grows just about anywhere. They're pretty hardy. If it gets really cold in your zone, I believe you can top it off and then protect it over the winter, and then over the spring it'll start growing again. So yeah, that's all, guys. I just wanted to take the opportunity to share this information with you. Like I mentioned, I feel like I've been neglecting this plant, and it's an amazing plant. There is one more plant that I've been neglecting, and I'll share that plant with you guys in a different episode. So stay tuned, and I do have another announcement that I'm going to talk about, and stay tuned for that video as well. Alright guys, if you guys are growing moringa, leave it in the comments down below. If you've never heard of it, I would appreciate if you tell me that this is the first time that you heard about the moringa, and leave that in the comments down below. And if you guys have any more questions, of course, leave it in the comment down below. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.